अभी हम लोग पहले ट्रेनिंग पढ़ लिया, तो उसके बाद एफिलिएशन पढ़ लिया। अब हम सीबीएसई में क्या क्या इनिशिएटिव्स हैं, क्या क्या रिसोर्सेस हैं, उसके बारे में पढ़ेंगे। आगे करो। नेक्स्ट, सबसे पहले है सीबीएसई करिकुलम। अच्छा, एक मेजर क्वेश्चन सबके लिए है, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन सर, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन करिकुलम एंड सिलेबस?
Before starting this, I have a query.
Yes.
The fact is that some school buildings were designed earlier, 12, 13 or 20 years ago. So they didn't have proper space for ramp or lift. But on ground floor, it is quite convenient for the persons or for the management to build the ramp. So is it possible that to shift all the laboratories over the ground floor and affected classroom where there I can see that CWSM is available? So their classes will run on the ground floor. So will it be another way to manage the things?
For both schools, they have already been earlier.
Yeah.
It is a provision is there, sir.
Because means I may say everyone is here. It is not possible for already constructed building to organize ramp on each floor. First thing, and second thing that space for lift is also a big thing.
I totally agree with you. बहुत सारे स्कूल ऐसे थे जिनको वो कहीं से जगह ही नहीं है लिफ्ट बनाने की।
It is a story I thought 1 month ago. The regional officer directly, I am from DPS Bhavur. Okay, so regional officer directly visited in my school. Okay, because a B.Ed college, the poster of a B.Ed college was, someone came and they asked that, sir, may I paste my posters out here? So we, okay, you can paste it there. For I thought BSc nursing, he was, advertising for. So they came, they posted the, and someone told that this school is running their own B.Ed college in same building. Okay, and that was the story behind that. He directly came to my school. Then he visited and he asked that where is the ramp. I told that, sir, we have prepared the ramp on the ground floor. So no, you require it on each and every floor, or I will decrease the affiliation. There was a very hot discussion between he along with I, because as a vice principal I was there, my principal was on holidays for 10 days. So I was discussing, so I told that, sir, my laboratories are there on ground floor. I have only one CWS in my whole school, and she is Rekha, she is studying in class 7. I have shifted class 7 on ground floor as well. Toilets are there, everything is there. So what is the need to prepare the ramps?
Though you don't have any CWS, but you must have. That is the provision you must have. Either student is present or not.
नो सर, अगर मान लीजिए जो है उनका 7 का, अगर वो ग्राउंड फ्लोर पर सब कुछ है तो अगर हमारी क्या जरूरत है? बनाने हैं उनको तो वही तो पूछ रहा है।
बनाना है, लेकिन जो उन स्कूलों के डेस्क दिया है जो पहले से जहाँ पे बनना ही
नीड है कुछ, क्लास से नीचे है, क्लास भी सब कुछ है।
सर बायलॉज में लिखा है तो करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ, बस कोई
अभी क्या है, सारे स्कूलों को नोटिस जा चुका है कि आपको बना के भेजना है।
सर मेरे यहाँ तो डायरेक्ट आ रहा है।
May I answer this question, sir? May I answer this question? Sir, because in MEP, inclusive education is there. Now every school is supposed to take Divyang students also, right? So if we are separating it only on lower floor, it means in a way, in our mind, we are focusing that we will take only few students here. Right? Right now it is okay when it is only on ground floor. But if we are putting it only on ground floor, it means in our mind we are keeping secretly that we are not going to take such students. But due to inclusive education, in every class and section, if such students are there, they need to be included in this process. That is the reason.
Means, ma'am, I'm just asking that at this present scenario, I may not be punishable at least.
Long run, that is the target. In long run, that is the target. That is the reason.
Thank you very much.
They are keeping in mind each and everything for the future also. And inclusivity is very necessary. You must have. So they have some relaxation with those schools who have already made earlier. They have only relaxation, but they must be there. So what is the difference between curriculum and syllabus? बताइए. Yes sir.
From given to the principal, everybody is part of curriculum. And syllabus is only the textual part which is taught in the year for a class.
Very good. Any more answers? Yes?
Curriculum is the contents provided by a board.
Okay.
And syllabus is subjective thing.
Syllabus is a part of curriculum.
Yes. Yes, next. So, in this module, we discuss about the LO, learning outcomes and learning frameworks. So, suppose that you have allotted 4 or 5 classes minimum per day. So, can you refer the LO in each of your class on a regular basis? Do you follow? You have allotted 5 classes in a day. So, is it possible? I mean, do you follow the LO process in each class? Yes. Learning outcomes. I'm talking about learning outcomes.
This is there.
And the students
Because
are
without learning outcomes, imparting a chapter in classroom is not possible.
Very good.
First, you have to plan the strategy with which you will go to the class with a particular lesson. And every lesson has learning outcomes. So it is necessary.
So yes, LO. Now, the recent survey has made by CBSE that suppose that you have 40 minutes in a class. I mean, one class 40 minutes minimum. So in that 40 class, you can use the lecture method, delivering the lectures only for 10 to 12 minutes maximum. Rest of the time, you need to involve them either in the form of the group work, in the form of the project work, in any activity work, because we need to avoid the rote learning process, whatever the most of the schools still they are following. We need to focus on the area first, that is CBT, competency based test, in areas where the problem solving questions, analytical capacity building, and case within situation. So these are the things which we have to implement in our classroom, and that's why they have made only you can deliver the lectures for maximum 10 to 12 minutes. Rest of the time you need to involve them, engage them in different types of activities, different types of works, and it includes all students will get participation. That is very, very necessary. So I'm talking about the learning outcomes. That is important, and if you have the learning outcomes, your feedback on daily basis in each class basis, definitely within a month you will be there. If you follow on daily basis, it means feedback session, whatever the 40 minutes you have done, and what is my outcome in rest 40 minutes. On daily basis, if I will analyze, I will have the maximum within. That is the reality. And as a leader, as a school teacher, educator, because right now the concept of teacher is changed into the form of facilitator. We all are the facilitators. So as a facilitator, you need to have maximum involvement of the students in the different areas. Either the innovations, either the creativity, either the critical thinking, creative thinking, problem-based assertion reasoning. So many things are there. And we need to aloof the traditional pattern of learning that is called rote learning process. So we need to prepare for that. Suppose that you have 5 classes, means you need to prepare at least 2 hours to deliver your 5 lectures in a day. That is mandatory. On daily basis, you need to develop yourself, brush up yourself. Then only can have effective class. Otherwise, just simply go to the class, deliver the lectures, make the question answer, and your duty is over. No.
But according to that, you can't complete our syllabus.
Sir, very good questions. So I told that we will not able to complete our syllabus. So CBSE also had made in NCF, National Curriculum Framework, up to 6th class. If you are unable to finish your chapters within the particular given time, span of time, it's okay. There is no problem. It's only for the higher classes, means secondary and senior secondary. Accordingly, you need to plan. But if you have the below classes up to 6 and you are unable to finish within time, it's okay, sir. No, because our main thing is that LO will be must. It's not mandatory to capture. Yes.
Who will convince the parents they want the children to be much higher every time. If we are teaching a chapter right now, they want the question of class 10 to be taught in the classroom. If I am teaching him in class 9, the parent wants them to compete for the competitions. Who will teach them? Ultimately, the biggest
general
problem,
competition,
because since we are not able to complete the syllabus, the principals will be asking why you have not completed with these 20 minutes. What is being told and what you have told me that 15 to 20 minutes is basically for a lecture and then 15 to 20 minutes is basically for doing the activity. Since a maths teacher, I know I can involve, but in other subjects, how it will happen?
It will be, sir, it will be. Because we have some strategy for that.
Whatever the syllabus has been prescribed by the
Sir.
CBSE in 180 periods,
Yes, yes.
exactly it is not coming in the 180 minutes. There is lot of problems. Means sometimes it's 210 period also. And school is open hardly for 265, 240 days. So how we will be able to deal with such syllabus completion? With these methods.
Yes, I agree with you.
Since you are the resource person, you will be talking at the higher level. These 20 to 20 minute bifurcation cannot be ruled in the class.
It could be, sir. We have talked about that from that part also. If you prepare your learning plan, lesson plan is changed into learning plan now. So your planning should be, it's not mandatory that just simply go to the focusing on only syllabus. Syllabus means what? You need to prepare them in that level, and there is no need to having extra things. They will do. You can only guide them. So your planning should be in that level.
A boy of class 6,
Yes.
he want to prepare for class 7 Olympiad.
Yes.
A boy of class 9, he want to go for the NTSE, National
Yes,
Testing.
yes.
Yeah, a boy, there is lot of competition in the class in which he is studying. The
Yes.
question is coming from how much higher classes.
Sir, I agree. I agree.
If he is not able to
Sir,
qualify,
I agree with your point, sir. In NTSC or in any Olympiad, there is no any extra question out of the syllabus.
Not
Within
syllabus,
the
the
syllabus.
higher class.
Within the syllabus that we have given, sir. If you prepare the students in that innovation form, there is no need to having the go text to text class. No need, sir. You need to prepare your students should be in that level also. That is the purpose. And the CBSE experts prepare the proper curriculum for the particular
I
entire
agree
year.
with the CBSE personnel.
But
I
just
agree
change
with
the
that.
activity
But
based
who will
syllabus.
tell the
The
parents?
syllabus should be activity based.
Yes.
But it is not.
What is
They
that?
say this year sir, some of the syllabus has been deleted in CBSE class 10, and its use are there straight away in class 10. 9 they have deleted. For example, area related to parallelogram and triangle, two triangles on the same base and between, and it is deleted from there, and next year it is used in the similar triangle. Now how this concept will come? If I don't teach him there, how this concept will come there? And it is from the CBSE only.
Sir, the syllabus will be deleted at the time of COVID. Due to some problems, they have deleted. But it's not that the entire thing is deleted. No.
No, sir.
That is
Science already
Sir,
deleted.
in,
Sir, that should be informed the activity. Yes.
Now also it is continuing.
Sir, that should be not from the deleted. That could be changed into the different activities part, sir.
Can I
No,
take
sir.
one minute?
No, sir.
Can I take
In
one
CBSE
minute?
syllabus, most of the
The
important
same
chapters
cadet
have
who
been
was
deleted,
studying in class
Sir,
9.
if you think
Most of the
that
chapter, the most important chapter has been
Sir,
deleted.
yes, I agree with you. If you think that this could be in the syllabus, you are free. One portal is there. On that portal, you can write your own consent. If it is agreeable,
Just
they
give
will
us the
agree with
information
you.
right now.
Yes, you can have.
Now, a boy who was studying in class 9, he was not able to understand that chapter. Now he is in class 10, the same boy. Now, if they have deleted there, he has not studied. Now coming to class 10, he don't know. How I will teach? Now you are saying he stick to the syllabus. How we can stick to the syllabus?
No, I never argued that.
Sir.
No, sir, never, sir, never.
Actually,
Simply
sir, is
as-
practical. Sir, is practical.
It's okay, sir. That's why I'm
I
asking.
have a lot of
No,
problems.
Actually,
If
it's
you think,
what
sir,
they are actually facing inside the classroom.
of course, I agree with you. If you feel like that, you are free to share your own idea, your innovation on Harkara portal is there. On Harkara portal is there. You can directly communicate to the CBSE official if it's, they think that it's liable, definitely they will listen to you.
Harkara.
Harkara. Harkara टर्म सुना है ना हरकारा? हरकारा जो है ग्रीक वर्ड है एंड द मीनिंग ऑफ हरकारा इज पोस्टमैन. So whatever the mail you have to on Harkara portal, within 2 days they will Harkara HARKA. इसका नाम ही हरकारा. हरकारा का मतलब होता है पोस्टमैन. आपने जैसे मेल किया, ये ऐसा पोर्टल है जहाँ पे सर 2 लोग हमेशा बैठे रहते हैं और विदिन 24 आवर्स दे विल कम्युनिकेट. तो आपको लगता है कि यहाँ पे ऐसी चीजें हैं, देखिए सर वो भी एक्सपर्ट ही बनाया है, ठीक है ना. आपको लगता है कि इसमें चेंजेस की जरूरत है, you are totally open to that CBSE. And that's why they have made one CBSE digital ID to individual teachers. आप डायरेक्टली किसी स्कूल मैनेजमेंट से जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. You can have the directly communication to the CBSE official with your particular CBSE digital ID and definitely they will listen you. आपकी बात सुनेंगे सर. आपकी बात को काट नहीं रहा हूँ, टोटल एग्री हूँ कि अगर डिलीट कर दिया तो बच्चा कैसे पढ़ेगा, लेकिन इन बातों को आप रख सकते हैं.
वही था कि मैं नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा एक्स्ट्रा, तो वो कोप अप नहीं कर पाएगा.
नहीं, एक्स्ट्रा तो पढ़ाने के लिए नहीं कहा, लेकिन सर अगर एक बार सब मेरी बात
डिलीट है तो एक्स्ट्रा हो गया.
नहीं एक्स्ट्रा नहीं, अब प्रीवियस तो पढ़ा ही होगा, प्रीवियस तो उसको पढ़ा होगा सर. Okay. Next is one other thing that is called 360 degree holistic progress card. अभी आपकी उसकी बात को उसका इंडल्ज कर रहे हैं. Now we are talking about the 360 degree holistic progress card. You need to prepare for the next year. The progress card should be in the form of holistic progress card, and you can only prepare holistic progress card if you monitor your student on regular basis, on per day basis. And it's not the work of the particular class teacher, including all the teachers. They must have to prepare the analysis on daily basis, the witness, the sentences, the innovative part and other areas. And after including all the entire in one academic year, you need to put all the points in that holistic progress card. आपको 1 साल तक पूरे बच्चे को मॉनिटरिंग करनी है, सभी अलग अलग डिफरेंट डोमेन्स, बिकॉज एवरी चाइल्ड हैज इंडिविजुअल कॉन्सेप्ट. अभी यहाँ पर इफ वी हैव 70 माइंड्स, डिफरेंट 70 माइंड्स वी हैव, and if we talk about the different 70 minds, that 70 minds will create some different innovations. The same thing in the classroom of our students also. We need to analyze them, their weaknesses and focus on that weaknesses, their strengths also, their ability, their innovations, other parts also, including all. After having one academic year, after completion of one academic year, after getting the final examination, you need to prepare the progress card in the form of holistic progress card. आपको 1 साल के बाद जो बनानी है, that is 360 डिग्री, मतलब 360 पूरा राउंड करना है. स्टार्टिंग कर करके पूरा एक बच्चे का एनालाइज करना है, and then you need to prepare your final holistic progress card. Next. Okay. So curricular areas for secondary level, that is languages, social science, science and mathematics. At senior secondary, that is elective languages, elective skills, electives. Compulsory subject is work experience, general study and health and physical education. Next. So now, implementation of curriculum. How can you implement the curriculum in your school? The first is the principals have a crucial role in evolution of the teaching learning ecosystem as a pedagogical leader on their school. Yes, it's the very crucial task of school leader, principal. As a principal, you need to implement all the things in a proper manner without any having problem or any issues. So your role is very, very crucial because you are the leader and you have to have all the teachers with you. So how can you implement these practices by your teachers? The first is the lesson or unit plan, that is called also learning plan. Competency based learning, you need to focus on that classroom and school environment. It may be class, away the class, 10 days bagless school, and suppose that you are a mathematics teacher. You also need to have the students outside the class You can prepare the mathematics Batika in your campus, either in the form of the triangle, in the form of the square, in the form of the different modes of mathematical things also. The same with the language teacher, the same with the Hindi teacher, the same with the composite lab teachers or science teachers also. You can some other things. That in the form of the competency based. You need to analyze that. What is the competency level of my students? And accordingly you need to boost up, prepare yourself. Definitely you will be higher. The second is the creating cross-curricular linkages, special emphasis on integrating arts in education. Very important. You can integrate arts in education, and that could be also called the so many things circulars made by the CBSE in the form of the different domains. Ek Bharat, Shresh Bharat, art integration, art culture to one state to other state. So many things are going on. Also need to implement. Next is the 21st century skills. That is very very important in the form of the communicative English and other part also. Now inclusive education, ma'am has explained well that we need to focus on inclusive education. We need not have to separate education for those who are Divyang and those who are the. We need to mix up. We have inclusive education including. Next. So learning plan, what you want to know? Specific learning outcomes first, then pedagogical strategies, group activities, experiments and handouts learning, interdisciplinary linkages, inclusion, life skill and values also. Next is gender sensitivity, resources including ICT, assessment and feedback and remedial teaching plan. You also need to prepare remedial classes for the poor students who are unable to have, and you can also follow one best method that is called I teach method. What is I teach method? Have you heard the term I teach method? I teach method is the method where whatever the classes you have taken in your particular period, after getting your period, the students will able to get the what is the objective and outcomes, and accordingly they will go at their home, not only for the home, they can also in the classroom also, and they will demonstrate whatever the things made by you in the classroom before their parents, before their grandparents. That is called I teach method. I teach. आप जो भी पढ़ाएंगे बच्चे जो है क्लासरूम में भी उसको करेंगे और घर पे जाके अपने दादा दादी को स्पेयर बाबा दादा दादी बैठा लेंगे, and then they will start, and they will the student and they will the teachers. This is the interaction that is called I teach method. And you can develop the confidence level, you can develop the demonstration here and here. This less gap is very, that is very important. So you can follow this I teach method in our school also. Next. आगे करिए. So open aspects to be mind. First one is creating cross-curricular linkages, special emphasis on integrating arts education, arts, same. Learning outcomes already discussed about. Learning frameworks, yes. Okay. Learning outcomes is available on CBSE official website from grade 1 to 10. If you want to see, look, what is the real meaning of learning outcome for the particular subject. Each subject the learning outcome is available on the website. Back करिएगा जरा उसको. Please back one page. ये नीचे का जो है https://ncrt.nic.in/learning-outcome आप जा करके खोलेंगे. You can refer the learning outcome in your class. आप उसको देखिए कि क्या बनाया गया है और उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप एलो की तैयारी करिए. Website is there, you can get it. Next.
PHP. Last one was
Oh,
PHP.
PHP.
Learning outcomes.
Yes.
PHP.
Yes. Next. So this one is learning framework. CBSE has collaborated. इसके अलावा CBSE has collaborated some different agencies in the form of the Azim Premji University, Bengaluru, to develop the learning framework for science, mathematics, social. अभी सर ने बताया ना कि ये चीजें होनी चाहिए. CBSE has open-handed to those educators who wish to share their own ideas. They can share on the portal, and if your idea will be in the relevant form, definitely they will contact and they will publish your authentic materials on CBSE official portal, जो कि कोलैबोरेशन के साथ साथ उन्होंने क्या किया है, इंडिविजुअल को भी ओपन कर दिया है कि अगर आप टीचर एज ए टीचर, इफ यू वांट टू पुश योर द थिंग्स व्हाटएवर द थिंग्स यू हैव विद यू, यू कैन अपलोड ऑन द पोर्टल एंड इफ इट इज रेलेवेंट डेफिनेटली इट विल बी पब्लिश्ड। वो पब्लिश होगी और आपके पास जाएगी, पूरे सबके पास जाएगी। नेक्स्ट इज it comprises indications aligned to the outcomes and other part benchmark to assess across the country also. Next. आगे चलिए। देखो। So learning framework is there, that is available on the same server site framework.html. You can also visit this one platform also. Now, student enrichment activities we have recently done on Veer Gatha, expression series, reading mission, annual sports activities, science exhibition, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat also. You also can have your students in the different platforms including the learning outcomes. That is student enrichment activities. Next. Next. So these that already we have Ministry of, including Ministry of Defence. Reading mission also. Ministry of Education had circulated on 28 December 21. We can develop the reading level competency of our students. Next. एक बार हो गया चलिए। Now square, that is called square and XPC मैंने बता ही दिया लगभग आपको। School quality, हाँ। How many of you have visited regularly the sample question paper and marking scheme of CBSE? कितने लोग विजिट करते हैं? देखिए 2 लोग मार्क, 3, 4। What about the 5? Please refer all the things, the relevant material, authentic materials on online platform. It's available. Please go through that portal, access the portal, and please read and then implement all the things in your classes. That is the purpose of having any CBT, induction, and other part. Only purpose. So please, I request all the educators, not for the few, those who have raised the hands. Those who don't have, please refer all the things. If you want to be a good educator, good teacher, you must visit all the entire learning platforms, either in the mood of online and offline. Next. Next. सफर बैक स्ट्रक्चर्ड असेसमेंट फॉर एनालाइजिंग लर्निंग बता दिया था मैंने, 3-5 ईयर के लिए होता है। नेक्स्ट। So session 3 is also completed. Now if you wish you can have the lunch.